guys, welcome to the Tech Meta. Today we will be unboxing the Xiaomi AX3600. This is one of the cheapest Wi-Fi 6 capable routers, and even more important, this is capable of mesh networking, which in this space is usually really expensive, especially when you're talking about Wi-Fi 6 capable devices. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the box, which has some writing in all corners. However, all of this is in Chinese, and I wouldn't be able to tell you much about what anything of any of these texts say. This is a nice feeling box. As you can see, it has some foam padding on the top, which probably would help to protect the device from any damage. Here we have what seems to be a Cat 6 Ethernet cable. It is a pretty short one. Next we have the power plug, which comes in a standard American plug. As you can see, this is a barrel type plug. Next, we have the router itself, which, as you can see, is a pretty big device. It is not hefty. It feels kind of hollow inside, but yeah, we'll be talking about this in a bit. Next, we have some documentation, which is also in Chinese, and there isn't anything else inside here. Now, this is the device itself, which, as you can see, comes protected with these plastic sleeves. Now, 4 of these 7 antennae are dedicated to the 5 GHz band, which reportedly gives it a really nice 5 GHz range, which is even more important than having a 2.4 GHz range, because it is the faster band. Two of these antennae are dedicated to the 2.4 GHz band, and one is dedicated to Internet of Things devices, which I believe it to be the middle antenna, this one right here. So let's set this aside. This is the device itself, which I've been telling you is pretty big, but not hefty. It seems, yes. Here are the 2 LEDs. This is the system LED, and this is the internet LED. On the back we have 4 Ethernet ports, the power plug, and curiously, we do not find any USB ports of any sort around the device. As I tell you, this feels kind of hollow, but it is a nice quality plastic, and it is not glossy, which is a really nice design choice, given that glossy objects will accumulate a lot of dust over time. And it has this interesting looking copper band. Okay, so I will be testing this out and I will be probably setting it up with a Xiaomi AX3600 in a mesh setup. Now, what is the most exciting thing about these devices is that these can give you Wi-Fi 6 in a mesh setup for less than $150. And pretty much any mesh setup that you find under that price will be a Wi-Fi 5 with a kind of limited range. Let's hope that is not the case here. And with pretty much any other brand aside from maybe the Huawei or Honor routers, you will be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have a mesh setup with Wi-Fi 6 capabilities. So I'll be testing that out. I'll be probably unboxing the AX3600 in a future video, and we'll be talking about that in the future. So give me any of your questions and I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll be looking at the comment section below in case you want to see anything else. See you later, and welcome to the Tech Meta.